Tonight, we investigate a brewing controversy at the highest levels of the music industry, focusing on a generational talent whose gift has captivated tens of millions worldwide. From the exact moment she debuted on the international stage as a barefoot child prodigy, delivering a hauntingly mature performance that stunned veteran music critics, Jordan was instantly marked for global superstardom. But as her massive 2026 touring calendar unfolds, our newsroom has tracked a dramatic surge in public concern regarding the true physical status of her most valuable asset. A wave of intense online speculation has reached a boiling point across multiple social networks, with vocal enthusiasts and media analysts openly questioning if her distinct, deep tone is facing an unprecedented technical crisis. In a landscape where young artists are routinely pushed past their physical limits by grueling industry demands, rumors suggest that the immense weight of constant live performance might finally be catching up to her. As a news organization committed to objective reporting, we're diving past the sensationalized headlines to break down the actual evidence, the expert analytical data, and the hidden realities behind her current career transition. The stakes could not be higher for the young vocalist, as even a minor shift in her vocal dynamics could permanently alter the trajectory of her mainstream musical career. But to accurately track how these dramatic discussions originally captured the public's attention, our investigative report must look directly at the monumental performance schedule she accepted in America's live entertainment capital. Tonight, an exclusive look inside the high-stakes world of elite live music reveals why millions of fans are suddenly questioning the physical future of a generational talent. Our investigation begins on the glittering strip of Las Vegas, where the young vocalist recently crossed a historic milestone that placed her in the company of true musical royalty. Landing a highly covered headlining engagement at the iconic Las Vegas Resort and Casino, Jordan was tasked with commanding the exact historic showroom where legendary figures like Once delivered their legendary residencies. For any seasoned industry veteran, a sustained headline attraction in Las Vegas represents the absolute pinnacle of live performance endurance, requiring multiple hours of flawless, high-intensity output night after night. While concertgoers packed the theater to capacity and filled social feeds with glowing accounts of her unmatched emotional delivery, sharp-eared attendees began circulating alternative observations online. Media reports claim that several audience members noticed subtle shifts in her delivery across consecutive show dates, prompting rapid conversations regarding the immense physical stamina required to anchor a classic Vegas room. In the elite tiers of the music business, the physical strain of maintaining a nightly show is notorious for draining even the most experienced performers, leading to sudden fatigue that requires immediate, careful intervention. While her management team maintains that her stage presence remains completely uncompromised, the sheer physical workload of a major resort residency has naturally added heavy fuel to the public debate. Observers are left wondering if the brutal, dry desert climate of Nevada, combined with the unyielding demands of a professional theater schedule, has created an unexpected obstacle for her signature live sets. The glitz and glamour of a historic Las Vegas residency may hold a hidden price tag that few young artists are truly prepared to pay. As those early theater observations spread from the physical venue into the digital landscape, the internet did what it does best, escalating casual fan concerns into a full-scale viral investigation. Across dedicated online forums and pop culture analysis channels, a heated debate emerged over whether her trademark smoky texture is the result of natural vocal design or early signs of structural fatigue. Viewers began compiling recent performance footage, zeroing in on highly specific isolated moments where the vocalist appeared to clear her throat or subtly adjust her throat position between difficult melodic phrasing. In an era dominated by hyper-detailed digital scrutiny, a single second of unexpected off-camera movement can be instantly transformed into a viral headline claiming a massive physical health crisis. Reports indicate that these clip compilations have generated millions of collaborative views, with comment sections split between protective fans defending her organic growth and critical onlookers predicting an imminent career pause. This modern digital phenomenon demonstrates how a raw, completely unedited live performer faces an unprecedented level of public judgment compared to typical studio-engineered pop stars. The intense scrutiny highlights a growing anxiety among her global fan base, who are terrified that the industry's demanding architecture might be wearing down another beloved independent artist. Yet behind the sensationalized titles and dramatic thumbnails circulating through alternative media channels, a collection of professional voice experts decided to conduct a highly technical evaluation of the actual footage. A single viral moment can spark a global firestorm, transforming minor on-stage habits into a massive public debate about a star's career longevity. To separate internet rumors from clinical reality, our report looks to recent technical findings published by professional singing voice specialists who analyze high-performance vocalists for a living. Renowned vocal coach Dr. Dan conducted a meticulous structural analysis of Jordan's raw 2026 live performance of the anthem, It's a Man's World, providing a precise look into how she constructs her rare acoustic profile. The expert report heavily documented her advanced mechanics, highlighting her exceptional balance of heavy belt resonance, pitch accuracy, and complex subharmonic structures that few modern vocalists can replicate. However, singing voice specialists also identified specific stylistic choices that require immense caution, pointing directly to her intentional use of stylistic throat constriction to generate that beloved vintage jazz rasp. Independent technical analysis confirms that emulating gritty, high-intensity vocal textures over prolonged touring schedules carries an inherent risk of vocal fold fatigue if not managed with absolute precision. Experts noted that while her breath control and foundational placement are incredibly advanced, any young voice navigating a transition into high-volume adult performing must continuously adapt to avoid structural strain. The professional consensus emphasizes that while her baseline abilities are profoundly secure, the repetitive physical impact of intense live belts demands rigorous rest cycles that corporate touring itineraries rarely accommodate. This professional insight shifts the conversation away from sensationalized health panics and focuses instead on the practical mechanical reality of protecting a rare human instrument. Behind the breathtaking beauty of a signature vocal style lies a complex mechanical danger zone that vocal coaches say could risk long-term fatigue. A critical factor that mainstream media discussions routinely overlook is the fundamental law of human biology and the natural physical development of a child prodigy moving into adulthood. The public first met Jordan when she was an 8-year-old child, meaning her entire throat anatomy, vocal cord length, and respiratory capacity have massive structural changes directly in front of global television cameras. From her historic television victories in Europe to her universally praised rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody on the international stage, her acoustic instrument has naturally shifted from a childhood anomaly to a fully developed adult system. Voice professionals state that as a singer's physical frame matures, the muscular habits developed during their youth must be consciously remapped to align with their new adult dimensions. What casual internet commentators frequently misinterpret as an unexpected vocal struggle or structural failure is often just the audible, completely normal phase of an artist adjusting to their matured register. History shows that almost every legendary vocalist who began their career in early childhood faces a mandatory period of technical realignment, where they must learn to balance their classic style with an altered physical instrument. By examining her trajectory through this biological lens, the narrative shifts from a sudden health scare to a standard story of artistic growth and structural transformation. This biological reality undercuts the more extreme theories floating through alternative news spaces, suggesting that her current vocal evolution is a sign of long-term maturity rather than a system in decline. The natural biology of human growth presents the ultimate hidden challenge for any performer who found global fame as a child star. The most definitive evidence countering the dramatic online theories surfaced not from a polished corporate press release, but directly from the artist's own unedited digital broadcasts. In a surprise direct-to-fan live stream captured from a beach environment in California, Jordan bypassed the traditional public relations apparatus to deliver completely raw acoustic performances in real time. Our media monitoring team analyzed the unedited broadcast footage, noting that without the aid of professional sound engineering, studio acoustics, or digital pitch correction, her vocal delivery appeared entirely fluid. She effortlessly navigated complex jazz intervals and maintained her signature warm resonance with zero signs of the breathing issues or physical discomfort suggested by recent forum speculation. Independent music journalists have pointed out that a vocalist experiencing genuine high-level physical strain simply cannot deliver spontaneous, outdoor acoustic sets with that level of casual precision. The raw California beach broadcast served as a powerful reminder that her foundational technique remains incredibly intact, effectively diffusing the more extreme narratives circulating across alternative pop culture channels. It illustrates a growing trend where independent creators use direct social broadcasts to instantly disprove mainstream corporate rumors, showcasing their authentic abilities directly to their global communities. This spontaneous performance has led many industry insiders to conclude that the rumors of a health crisis are significantly overblown, manufactured primarily by internet algorithms hungry for celebrity controversy. A sudden, unedited live broadcast from a California coastline may have just provided the ultimate answer to the internet's biggest musical rumor. When we look past the viral noise and evaluate the complete media landscape, the conversation surrounding this young artist exposes the intense double standards of the modern music era. In a contemporary recording industry that relies almost entirely on automated tuning, heavy track layering, and synthetic lip-syncing during major stadium events, Jordan remains a defiant purist. She stands out as one of the few contemporary headliners who insists on delivering completely authentic, emotionally raw human vocals during every single live theater engagement. This commitment to traditional musicianship means that the public hears every natural variation, every moment of atmospheric dryness, and every standard sign of everyday physical fatigue that processed pop stars easily hide behind digital tracks. The intense physical demands of a sustained Las Vegas resort residency are undeniably real, and navigating the natural boundaries of vocal endurance is a standard challenge that every elite live performer must respect. However, the objective data indicates that rather than witnessing a career-ending health emergency, the public is simply observing the standard, unfiltered reality of a generational genius masterfully managing her instrument. As she continues to chart her independent path through the global entertainment industry, her resilience serves as a powerful testament to the enduring value of true vocal authenticity. In an industry dominated by digital perfection, the raw reality of authentic live performance has become the most controversial topic in modern music.